Yo, this is chess with Antonio, round two. Um, okay, I'm the black pieces. In this one, I'm 1950 or so, playing against a 1550. So, in April, round two. So, here we go. Game starts up. E4, C6, D4, D5, knight C3. Now, this is just basic stuff. You take the pawn here. Knight takes back. Now I attack it with the bishop, and now he moves to here. Go to G6. Now he brings in another piece. So I played this move, knight d7. It takes this square away. So if he wants to go there, I'm fine with it. I could have played this now, if he goes to knight h4. Now he plays bishop e2. I go knight gf6, bring another piece into development. Um, I could later go e6, e5, bring the bishop out and castle. That's what my idea is. So you go to knight h4. Like, okay, this is obvious. You want here, so you go there. Okay, and now I go e5. Now it looks like I give up a pawn, but wait a minute. I have the knight takes. If pawn takes, knight takes, or pawn takes, queen check, and then the queen comes and takes, which is fine with me. So now he takes here, and now I take back. And now he takes this pawn, pawn takes pawn, and now queen a5. Now you can see check and queen to e5, so I pick up the pawn that way. So he plays bishop d2, queen e5, and now bishop to c3. Now my queen's being attacked, but it's alright. I could just move it away. So he goes, I go queen g5, and now he wants to trade off queen. So queen d2, and I'm happy to trade off. And now I go bishop to d6, and I want to castle. If he wants to castle this side, I want to castle that side. And if he wants to castle this side, I'll castle that side. So he castles this way, and I castle this side, this way. And now he plays bishop to c3, where now he's attacking the knight, but now the rook is attacking the bishop. Now I have to move the bishop. Now, there's really not too many good squares for this piece, but I decided just to give him a random check and make him move his king. And now I get a tempo. Now I gain one move. And now I play rook f to e8. The idea is to take, bishop takes, either pawn takes, and this bishop is now free to attack. So you get to defend it two different ways. Either it comes here, or just to simply move it, which he does. And now I go knight e5. Simple enough. If he trades, we have opposite color bishops, but I think I'm slightly better because his light square bishop is not really doing anything because I have this square locked, these squares. He has to get onto this diagonal somehow, and it's really hard to see how he could do it like that. So, instead of moving it, he moves this piece. And now, this is a mistake. It's like to move and practically force the variation. The first move is kind of obvious. Knight takes, bishop takes, and here, there's a tactic. If you like tactics, pause the video. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is knight g4. Now the rook is attacking the bishop and the knight is attacking f2. It's a double attack, and now he's in trouble. Rook d to f1. I take back. He thought this pin would work. Yeah, he gets the piece back, but I get a pawn for it. So knight takes h2. Now if he takes here, I just take, he takes, and I'm up a pawn. But he decides to take this way, which is a little bit weaker, because you're isolating the pawn island. And now I go here to defend the bishop. And it doesn't look really promising after this point. Now he goes a30. I think just to get off the back rank, if I move my rook here, and then looks dangerous, so he gets off that. So I play rook e8, attacking the pawn. Rook e1. Now I play bishop e5, and I'm threatening to trade off the bishop and to play f5. I'll be completely winning the endgame. But he doesn't do that. He plays bishop to d2, and now I go f6, and I'm holding that pawn down with the f6 move. Now he goes g4, and now it should be just simply just matter of technique now. King f7, c3, and now here's a huge move to time warp the game into a fast ending. Bishop to f4. Where does the bishop go? Either you bring the king in, well then I get the open d file, so he decides to trade. Take. And now obviously you see I'm up a pawn, and he has no answer to stop this. Now he goes king c2, rook h8, and now rook f1. And now I play g5 to hold the pawn down. And it's just a matter of time. Rook f2, king e6, king d3. My king is closest to the center. I win that endgame respect. He has really no answer to this. How is he gonna stop this and isolate the pawns? My rook will come and cut off the third rank. It's just, I don't know. I think here he could resign. King e5. Now he plays rook g2, and now I play rook d8. King e2 takes. Now I'm up another pawn. He goes rook f2. Here's another tactic. I advise you to stop. Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now black plays f2. No, f3, I mean. And now the line he chooses is right for the tactic. Rook takes. Rook to d2. Now, if he moves to the back rank, he loses rook. He has to take mine. King takes. King d1 and king to g4. He resigns. He has no answer to stop the two passed pawns, and the game's over. Thank you for joining me. In a couple days, I'll come up with round 3 of this event, where I'm on the black side of a Sicilian, where I'm completely lost, but I get a luck out and get a draw. So next time, see ya.